The electric vehicle revolution. Will it survive without government support? The future of electric vehicles, EVs in the U.S., is at a crossroads, and the stakes have never been higher. With federal incentives now a thing of the past, many are left wondering, can EV growth sustain itself without Washington's wallet? But here's where it gets controversial. Former Ford CEO Mark Fields believes it can, even if the journey is slower than expected. Let's dive into why this matters and what it means for the automotive industry. A gradual climb in a turbulent market. Mark Fields, who helmed Ford from 2014 to 2017, recently shared his insights with CNBC, predicting a gradual growth in EV demand despite the Trump administration's decision to eliminate the $7,500 tax credit for new EVs and $4,000 for used ones. This move, coupled with the easing of penalties for gas-powered cars and the higher average price of EVs, has created significant headwinds for the industry. Yet, Fields remains optimistic, arguing that the long-term shift toward renewable energy will keep EVs on an upward trajectory. The billion-dollar question. Are automakers overcorrecting? And this is the part most people miss. Ford and GM are taking massive financial hits, with GM announcing a $1.6 billion charge to realign its EV strategy. Ford's current CEO, Jim Farley, warns that the loss of tax credits could temporarily halve U.S. EV sales. But is this a sign of trouble or just growing pains? Fields suggests that automakers may have rushed into the EV space without fully grasping consumer demand, leading to these hefty impairment charges. The industry, he says, is now adjusting to a new reality. The counterpoint. History suggests resilience. Not everyone agrees that cutting subsidies will derail EV adoption. Former Tesla global sales chief John McNeil points to European markets, where EV growth persisted even after similar subsidy rollbacks. This raises a thought-provoking question. Could the U.S. market rebound once buyers acclimate to the new pricing landscape? It's a bold interpretation that challenges the doom and gloom forecasts like J.D. Power's prediction of a 60% collapse in EV sales this October. What's next for EVs? The automotive industry is nothing if not dynamic, and EVs are no exception. While the short-term outlook may be uncertain, Fields and others believe that affordability and consumer adaptation will ultimately drive growth. But here's the real question for you. Do you think EVs can thrive without government support? Or is this the beginning of a slowdown? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on this electrifying debate.